Hello everyone, today I'm here to give a presentation on feature engineering process and I have taken the feature encoding. So let's get into the slides. First of all, the feature engineering process is of selecting and manipulating and transforming the raw data into the supervised learning, and it consists of five processes, that is feature creation, transformation, feature extraction, exploratory data analysis, and benchmarking. Next, in feature encoding, in data science, the encoding is a process of converting the data from one form into the another. Usually, it's from the human readable format to the machine readable format. So, let's see. First thing would be like prepare the data for analysis by transforming it to the suitable format that can be processed by algorithms or models. And the next thing is compress the data by reducing the size or complexity without losing its essential information or quality. And it also used to protect the data from encrypting it is and masking to prevent the unauthorized access or disclose. Now let's get into the encoding techniques in data science. As we all saying about the engineering process, and we have taken the feature encoding, so we must know the techniques in it. And it also done in machine learning, but today we'll be seeing in the data science. So first one, there are a lot of techniques that is used in data encoding, but I have chosen a top most technique which is widely used here, and one is one hot encoding, label encoding, binary encoding, and hash encoding. And these techniques are be widely used in these generations. And the one hot encoding is considered to be the most famous one. When I just done my background research, I have found the one hot encoding is widely used by a lot of people to do this encoding process. And you can just ask me like, how does the data encoding is going to help in data analysis? And the answer for this question is, it's the most important thing. The data encoding is most important, like it improves the data analysis by transforming the complex data into the format that can be easily understood and processed by data analysis algorithms. It is like uh, changing the complex data. In the real time, we will get into a lot of and millions and trillions of data. So they are usually will be in the complex form. So we can use this data encoding, which to easily understand. It helps in reducing the dimensionality of the data, handling missing values, and dealing with the categorical variables. For reducing the dimensions of data and handling missing values, when we take the millions of data, there are going to be a lot of missing values in that. So this data encoding will help us to easily handle the missing values. This leads to the more accurate and efficient data analysis result. By using this data encoding, we can make the result to be more accurate or more precise than the random bunch of data that is given in the real time world. What is the best practice for data encoding? Now we saw a lot of techniques to do data encoding, like one heart encoding. Now we can just see into the best practice of data encoding. Understand the data analysis objectives before choosing an encoding technique. Before choosing, and we have seen four types of encoding techniques, right? Before that, you must understand the data. You must understand the data that is given it to you, so you can easily analyze and choose the best techniques of data encoding. Use the appropriate data techniques for different types of data. As I said before, the data is gonna be different and they're never gonna be same, or like easily reliable with each other. They're not going to be like that. Each and every data is going to be different. So you must uh, you must look into it and understand it to make, to choose the make encoding technique. Handling missing value effectively and avoid overfitting. Missing handling missing values, it is a best practice for data encoding. As we seen, as we use, if we even take the small amount of data, and we may face difficulties in handling the missing values, so this data encoding is widely used. to validate the result of encoding process by accuracy and reliability. Using this data encoding, the most important thing is the result is gonna be accurate. The result is gonna be reliable. um, because we don't need any random or approximation. Of course there are going to be approximation, but we may try to make it little more accurate, so which can be used in the modern world datas. What is the importance of data encoding in data science? Data encoding is essential in data science for converting the machine readable data as a human readable data. As we know, in the real time, data is gonna be in millions as amount, and the world is running because of data. So it's gonna be many huge amount of data is gonna be accumulated. So you must make it into a simpler form to analyze, because it's gonna be in the machine readable data. When we analyze it, it have to be in the human readable format, right? So it will be easy for it. So before I'm ending this presentation, I would like to give a recall of these. Feature encoding is nothing but a converting a data from one format to another. Usually it's from the human readable format into the machine readable format. And we all know like why we use data encoding, right? For transforming of a suitable format, and to reduce its size and complexity, and protect the data from encrypting or make masking to prevent the unauthorized access. And four major techniques that we saw today is one, hard techniques and label, and binary encoding, hash encoding. How the data encoding improve data analysis? It's by transforming the complex data into the format that can be easily understood and processed by data analysis. So thank you so much for listening my presentation, and thank you so much for giving this opportunity to present it. Thank you so much.